Promotion and relegation may be coming to the NBA. Welcome back to my series of if promotion and relegation were to ever come to the NBA, here's how I think it would work. If you haven't already, go check out some of my other videos about this. And in this video in particular, we talked about the draft, so feel free to go check out that video. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about something else the NBA is planning on doing that could potentially correlate with there being a second division. And before I get into it, make sure you hit that follow button. I need to get to 10K followers before I can create playlists for series like this. And I currently have a long way to go before that. So yeah, any follows help. This video is going to be on the NBA's in-season tournament planned to start potentially next season. Now, in the NBA's current format, I'm not going to lie, I'm not really a big fan of the idea of an in-season tournament. If for no other reason, not a lot of teams are going to take it serious. It's going to be a lot of backups playing, and there's no major prize at the end of it outside of one that's money related. Because the reality is you can't award playoff spots to teams based on how they do in an in-season tournament that is separate from the regular season. So I applaud the NBA for thinking outside the box, but yeah, I'm just not really into this idea. That being said, the NBA, if they were to have a second division and have an open in-season tournament like this, could have some intrigue to it. And that's because open tournaments like this, the same way it takes place in soccer, of which this in-season tournament is being inspired by, all divisions take part. That means you'll have the second division competing with the first division. And while no one's going to expect a second division team to beat the first team divisions, it will happen on occasion. And honestly, in the middle of the season, it'd be kind of fun just to change it up and see some different teams playing each other. The NBA season is long, and these little kind of breaks in there would be kind of fun. And on occasion, you're going to have a second division team make a run. As an example, in the US Open Cup last year, Orlando City did end up winning it, but they were up against Sacramento Republic, who's a second division team from the USL Championship. And if your first thought is, come on, it's US soccer, here's another example. Last year in England's FA Cup, you had Bournemouth Wood going up against Everton, a Premier League side. Bournemouth's in the 5th division. You had a National League side claw their way to the Sweet 16 to take on Premier League teams in the first division. That's so fun. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't expect the NBA to ever get more than 2 divisions, if they ever get 2 divisions in the first place. But if you're going to have an in-season tournament, having that second division is going to be a lot more entertaining because you will occasionally have these second division teams make absolute insane runs, and it's going to be a ton of fun to watch, especially in the middle of the season. The second division is also going to consist of a lot of NBA players who maybe weren't quite good enough to make an NBA squad, and a lot of the top college prospects, because that's probably where they'll be drafted. So it's not like these second division teams are going to be totally devoid of talent. At any rate, I'm not really crazy about the in-season tournament in the NBA right now without a second division. It just seems kind of pointless. But with the second division, there's definitely some more intrigue there. Anyway, I still think there's a lot of things that the NBA needs to consider before implementing some kind of promotion relegation. But if they're going to have an in-season tournament, having promotion relegation with the second division makes a lot more sense. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hit the follow button, and I hope all is well. Cheers.